Okay, kids, it's time for another story time with Jeanne Ryan. Now we move on to when I was, I believe, 3 years old, still in diapers, so we'll call it 3 years old. We belonged to a place called Lakeshore Club, so it was a tennis club, and then they had a big Olympic-sized pool. They had a smaller diving board and a high dive, which is important for this part of the story. And they had a kiddie pool. So I was there with my mom. I don't remember any of this story. This was all told to me. It wasn't as traumatic, I guess, for me. So my mom, Betty, talking to her friends, probably just talking with her hands like this, like I tend to do too, somehow lost sight of me, and I managed to walk or crawl, I'm not sure at that age what I was doing, all the way across the whole entire surface area of the pool around on the concrete up to the high dive. And now, mind you, the high dive steps, because I went there all when I was a kid, they go completely straight up like this. So they're not lean, completely straight up. Somehow, I managed to climb up all these steps to a high dive, which I'm guessing was at least 15 feet in the air. It was pretty high. And started crawling across the high dive. When all of a sudden, thankfully, one of the lifeguards goes, "There's a baby on the high dive!" To which my mom spun around. I was like, "That's my daughter!" So the lifeguard books it, climbs up the steps, and I guess I was right at that. So imagine like Pebbles Flintstone, if you've seen the Flintstones. That's probably what I was like. Just ooga booga booga, ooga booga 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 booga, right across the top of the diving board, and he got me right on the diaper. So I'm guessing I probably had one of those little rubber jobs over my diapers, and that's what he was able to hold on to, the little rubber diapers. And yeah, there he goes, dangling me right over a high dive. So I could have been an Olympic diver maybe if I would have actually dove. But he pulled the plug, and wherever that lifeguard is now, thanks, man.